Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with another new episode of Hearthstone. We're going to be jumping into our deck match for today. Before we get started, I do want to, quickly jump into the store and talk about something with you guys real quick. I assume you guys have seen this already before, but there's these new cards. There's the Ink Wash cards. And, like, dude, honestly, they're so cool. They're such interesting and just amazing looking designs. I really like them a lot. But dude, this is such a disgusting price tag. Like for these three signatures alone, the packs don't even mean anything because that's just four standard packs. They're not even golden. And that's two Death Knight packs. So honestly, this is really not like worth it at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the card art. It's so well designed. It's so like honestly the artist like mwah, chef's kiss. But I cannot warrant that with the price tag. It's actually kind of crazy. Alright, and for today's video, we're going to be focusing on kind of like it's a little amalgamation deck that I put together that I'm actually pretty happy with. So the main purpose of the deck is to generate a lot of Dark Gifts minions to hopefully get a kill with Wallow. But we have a couple other ways to win. We have Crane Game, which can pull out Wretched Queen and Enhanced Dreadlord. We also have Agamagon and Wheel of Death and Kill Jaden in case things start to go into the later game. Let me know how you guys like the deck, and feel free to give it a try. I'll leave the deck code down in the description below. Alright, let's get started. Match number 1 looks like we're going to be fighting a Hunter. I don't know if you guys saw it in the new mini set, but they added a really disgusting new Hunter card that I'm not really happy about. They added the, I don't know what it's called, but I know for a fact, when you play it, it adds a copy of your cheapest beast into your hand. So they've essentially just given Hunter like the ability to duplicate like King Plush, Galdrin, whatever they've like really like gotten ready with their imbue cards. Okay, well he didn't get what he wanted out of it, so that's nice. I'm feeling pretty good about that, so I'm gonna rip a Fractured Power. Next turn, we'll probably play Creature of Madness, or maybe we'll do Avant Gardening. I'm going to kind of play it by how he does it. But, honestly, Fractured Power, I feel like is a very underrated card. It's not amazing, but it's also not terrible. It's overall I'd say a pretty solid card. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, that's an early charge. That would be really nice, but honestly, some of these other ones are also just really good. I'm going to go with this one here. Especially because we're going to be able to play this soon, and that's going to reduce it down. Because next turn, this should proc, and we should go to 5 mana. I'm not going to play this just yet. I would like to play the Treacherous Tormentor. I'm not super happy that he's just kind of churning these out.
All better.
I do hope this kind of gets nerfed a bit. I feel like it is a little too strong. Alright, let's see what we get. I mean, there's our charge. Alright, that's going to take us up to 6 mana. So, I'm trying to think of, like, what's the best bet here. I could greed and see if I could maybe... Nah, I don't think I can greed. I think I just got to play the Overgrown Horror. Try to slow things down a little bit. I'm not taking a lot of damage, but I am still taking damage. Alright, that's going to set us up to rip off some nice cards. Okay, unfortunately we did draw both of our Wretched Queens, so that is going to make, it's going to make some of our, it's going to make our Crane game slightly weaker. I'm pretty sure I cut Archimon from this deck. I can't remember. Because I know the Crane game variations that you pull up are actually count towards that. Why is that a 6/5? Oh, it's because bird in hand. Okay. Honestly, I'm really fine with just ripping this.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Yeah. Get some bodies on the board. What do you got for us here? We got another charge. Yeah, I'm very fine with that too. That's actually a pretty good stall minion right there. This is unfortunately already 4, so Malorn is active. I gotta keep that in mind. So 6, 9. It's 9 mana. Is that new from the mini set? That's actually really stupid. Ah, my god, bro. These decks don't need more card draw. They're already strong enough as is. Because he just clicks the button. Because, see, the thing is, like, you keep clicking the button and eventually it's like a 40-40. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? It's insane. Or I guess not like a 40-40, but like a 40, like 5. Alright, we're gonna do this. These are not great. But also not, like, terrible. Alright, let's see what Turtle Man gives us. You know what? Infernal could be pretty good. Do we care about the taunt? I guess that could be kind of okay. See, the problem, though, is like, we need to start winning, but, like, how am I gonna do that if he just probably has, like, a King Plush in his hand, and it's just gonna Giga Size now? This is a gross deck that they made even more gross with, like, the mini set cards, so I'm not, like, super duper happy about that. I feel like I'm getting killed next turn, to be honest. Oh, no, I'm getting killed this turn. Wow! Nice cards, doo-doo baby! Let's see how many hunters I run into. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot. Oh, wow, this is actually a really good hand. I think it might be turn 1 for Boding Flames. Turn 2, Creature of Madness. Turn 3, turn 4. Oh my god, is this a Whizbangs deck? That's actually... Why is he playing a Whizbangs deck? What the heck? Alright, let's start off with this first. Yeah, we'll probably do Creature of Madness into Raptor Herald and then Treacherous Tormentor. Try to, like, Giga Size Wallow as fast as we can. Ooh, I could be actually, I could be a little greedy and go for the... I'm gonna go for the Fractured Power. Because this takes away what? Destroy one of your mana crystals and in 2 turns gain 2. Yeah, no, honestly, that's... I think, like, early Fractured Powers is usually what you're looking for. Okay, he's finally starting to play some of these cards. I see that they do cost 0, so I'm not really sure why he hasn't been, like, ripping them. Alright, we're gonna have 2 mana, so it's probably just gonna be a Creature of Madness, honestly. Alright, let's see what we get. Enemy cards that didn't start... Does that count for making his things more expensive? I'm willing to give it a try. Actually, yeah, this could be like a huge hard counter to his deck. Because everything that he pulls out of the discoveries are going to cost more. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to go up to... I'm pretty sure we're going to be shooting up to 5 mana, so we'll play Customs Enforcer, and we'll also rip Avant-Gardening. Well, that's annoying. I really hope he doesn't get Kill Jaden off of that, because that's a very likely possibility. But yeah, let's trade into here, play this, and rip that. I don't really want the Hungering Ancient, to be honest. But it's not terrible. It's actually kind of crazy if you think about, like, the stat line right now. Yeah, I think next turn is probably going to be double Raptor Herald. I wonder if this is working as intended. It's a little hard to tell. Alright, let's see what we get from the Raptors. Okay, that's the lifesteal. Actually, I'm very fine with that. Let's play the other one. Okay, there's the charge.
Island policy.
We're pretty thick on damage right now. I think we're definitely going to put a lot of pressure on this guy. Okay, and he's kind of just going crazy on playing those cards and stuff. I mean, I hope the Customs Enforcer is at least slowing him down somewhat. It doesn't really feel like it, because he's gaining a lot of mana crystals, because he got, like, what, both Nourish and Overgrowth? Alright, tough choice on what to play here. I'll probably do Carry On. Actually, do I even want to do Carry On Grub? I don't think so. Let's do this. Okay, Grunty is not good. Nomelia could be okay. But I also kind of like this. Alright, let's do a little draw, see what we get. Okay, Dark Alley Pact isn't bad at all. But realistically, I'm probably going to rip Crane Game. Really tank up the board. Okay. Maybe I will not be Crane gaining. That's a little annoying. I think this is a little bit better. What does this give me? I can't play it, so we'll just do that. And then trade. Alright, well, he's not going to get much value out of that, thankfully. It's very nice. So you currently are a 13-13 with charge.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay, nice. Getting some value finally out of Customs Enforcer.
Island policy.
Yeah, let's just do this, honestly. Is there anything here that I want to copy? I don't think so. So we'll just play you. If possible, I'll do the Curse campaign on it. That would be really cool. Alright, I think next turn's probably going to be a Crane Game turn. We're definitely... Oh, okay. That's a little annoying. This is a lot to punch through. Alright, let's do this. Let's Fractured Power, and let's Crane Game.
Island policy.
Alright, soften that up a bit. We just gotta get him low enough, and then we can just drop Wallow and then call it a day. I think, honestly, if he can't clear the board here, I probably just win. I mean, this is a cool Whizbang. I just wish, like, I wish some of the Whizbang decks were a bit stronger. I think this one's definitely good, but it's just not good enough. You know what I mean? What do you got for me, Bahamut? Bahamut. What are you gonna hit me with? I see. Okay. What does that do? Oh my gosh. Okay, I see. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's the Wheel of Death right there. We don't really want that just yet. We're kind of looking more so for Kill Jaden. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's also hit him with the Cursed Campaign. Do a little trading here.
I am only more deadly.
Okay, that's definitely going to make things a bit spicier, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that's a big boy! He got really lucky there. I really wish he didn't pull that one. Honestly, I would have just preferred him killing the minions than anything. I see. I might just need to drop Wallow to clear the Toyrantis, which is really crappy. Actually, we might just be, like, cooked here, honestly. Let's see what we get out of these abduction rays. Get a copy of the lowest card in your opponent's hand.
Just keep quiet.
Okay, that's not bad at all. What do you got for us, game? We got Freezing Trap and Counterspell. It's pretty nice. Turtle's also kind of cool.
Stop and smell the flowers.
2 turns, these will come back to life. Best case scenario, I'm trying to think of, like, okay, the worst case scenario is this gets pushed back into his hand. Well, actually, if it gets hit because of the Freezing Trap, he wouldn't be able to play it at all. Oh my god, oh my god, he got a fucking kill Jaden. Are you fucking serious, dude? Unfortunate. Ow. Okay, these are gonna come back in 1 turn. Okay, that's nice. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, what do we need right now? We need Agamagon. Alright, let's put you down. And let's do this as well.
Enjoy your plans while you still can.
Okay, so he for sure has a way to kill one with, like, Toyrantis. That's a 17-16. Because, I mean, like, what? The dream is to play Kill Jaden and then rip Agamagon into Wheel of Death and just start ticking him down. I don't think that is as good as he thinks it is, and he also should have traded. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not that good. Start Abduction Raying. Okay, we got a 1-cost Doom Guard. It's kind of crazy. Oh, that's so beautiful. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, that's easy. Alright, get some of that garbage out of our hand. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, okay. What has this eaten so far? It's eaten a Meadow Strider and a Treacherous Tormentor. Okay, honestly, the Hungering Ancient might get us the dub here. But we're also getting into a dangerous position where we need to win. So as long as I can get through this, I should be okay. It's a little annoying, but it's not terrible. That's also not, like, super duper terrible. Alright, let's try to win here.
Twisted tricks.
So we'll trade you into that. We'll play this. And we'll cross our fingers that it doesn't throw away Wallow. It threw away Wallow. Alright, we're going to do that. We're also going to do this.
Twisted tricks.
Let's get rid of this. And go face. He is so full of Meadow Striders right now, it's actually really funny. I mean, while it sucks that we lost Wallow, at the same time, I think it's just fine. I think the Hungering Ancient's honestly going to carry us here. See, if this was Freeze Mage, then that would be terrible, because he would just play Sleet Skater and gain 29 armor, and I would cry. So this has 3 minions in it. I gotta keep that in mind. I don't think he's getting anything that's, like, really worthwhile from, like, from the portal. That's the one thing that I don't like about the portal. Like, yes, it's nice, but at the same time, random demons are random demons. Like, obviously, that starts mattering once, like, the numbers start getting high enough, but we're kind of not at that point yet.
For no one.
Aw, come on, bro. Just let the turn end. I see. Does that save him, is the real question. I think the answer is no. Nice.
Thank you.
I thought I was gonna hit one of my guys again. That would have been really funny. Doesn't Smallin work with the Kill Jaden portal? If it does, that's kind of crazy. Alright, see you later, dude. Dude, absolutely massive comeback thanks to Hungering Ancient. That's honestly really cool. I like the card a lot, but it's really not that great. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to end this one for today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to check out the deck. I'll see you guys in the next one. GalaxyGorilla out.